So I wanted to get on here and talk about 900,000 subscribers because at this point we're within, I guess, that final drive to 1 million. 900,000 is the last quote unquote major accomplishment slash achievement that you'll hit subscriber wise before 1 million whole subscribers to your account. I mean, it's an important milestone, just as, 100K, 200K, 300K, all those are. They're pretty important milestones because every time you take a step closer, right, you're within an even smaller percentage of people who have ever gotten this far on YouTube. It's just pretty crazy to think that I even get to utter the words, oh, I'm about to hit 1 million subscribers. And at this point, it seems like it could come pretty close, pretty soon. Because the channel has been just booming over the last 2 months. We're talking just tens of thousands of subscribers. I mean, a really good month in September, and it could totally be accomplished. At this point, I fully expect to hit 900K by the end of August, which is basically, I think, tomorrow and the day after. That probably will be something that ends up happening. So yeah, we have a pretty major push going ahead. It's still 100,000 subscribers, of course, right? It's not like it's a quote-unquote easy task of any kind here. It's not like it's going to be, something that should be taken for granted, but I mean, it's just nuts that I'm even having the opportunity that I do to kind of even talk about this, right? Because I started my YouTube channel 8 years ago, way back in the day, right? Just a kid, I guess, recording like on an iPod Touch and whatnot. I've told this story a million times, but making Call of Duty MW3 commentaries and things like that, right? It's pretty crazy to say that kind of like hobby that I started back in, my earlier times, my earlier days has turned into pretty much like this dream career path, I guess, like this thing that I never really anticipated actually even happening in the first place. I think for the most part, it's pretty much impossible to, I would say, even get this far with the intentions and hopes that it's going to happen from the jump. I think it almost takes like a certain journey where you don't expect anything crazy to happen to you for this to even really go down. So thank you guys early for 900,000, and I mean, obviously 1 million at some point, right? Hopefully, unless something crazy were to happen. I probably shouldn't be celebrating too early, but it's a pretty major moment, right? And I'm looking forward to it a lot. And when it comes down to it, it's been obviously a life-changing experience. I know a lot of YouTubers, like when they hit these kinds of milestones, they make some sort of special video or do something special for it or whatever. I really don't think that that's something that I'm willing or like really wanting to do, I should say. I don't think that, getting subscriber milestones is like something that should drive me to, I don't know, make a special occasion video for or whatever. But with this last 100,000 kind of in the way now, I think that this is the time to do something like that, right? I think I made a 100K, 250K sub video, something like that, but I'm just not a big fan of the idea of like every single time you hit that milestone, like you make some sort of video, I don't know, you get a cake and you slam your face into it, something stupid, right? I'd much rather just kind of talk about it as a concept and just kind of address the fact that it's actually hopefully going to happen and, just kind of talk about where I guess the channel state is during that time. So I wouldn't expect anything crazy over the next few weeks during this push, I guess. It's just probably the same old content that I've been making because that's the kind of stuff I enjoy making and talking about and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of address that and to just, thank you guys for everything that's been going on. The channel has been doing fantastic recently. Can't pretend like that hasn't happened, but at this point, man, I'm just ready to finally have 1 million subscribers. So, it should be soon at this rate. And I know, like, literally tens, if not hundreds of thousands of you are pretty new, right? Like a lot of you have watched me for years, but there's a very significant portion of people who only found out about the channel literally within like the last 2 to 3 weeks alone, right? That's a lot of people that are pretty much just brand new to the channel that I think need to kind of, be on the same page with everybody else in terms of what's going on and everything. So yeah, thank you guys. I don't really have anything else to say. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. If you do enjoy, of course, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Thank you to my channel members, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, ready to make the final push, I guess, and signing out.